What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. So, guys, tomorrow, when time recording this, WWE 2K23 is releasing a new DLC featuring Debo.
Who is it? What is man Zeus like?
Do y'all really want to call? I'll tell you right now. You don't know how community creations work, but Q-Flow do. You mean to tell me?
Oh yeah,
they gonna put Zeus. They gonna take Zeus, all that shit off of Zeus, and they gonna put him in a button-up, some jeans, and some Timbs. 2K23, you can do that. Not fight forever, but you can do that at 2K23. They gonna see that. They gonna have Debo in this. Why wouldn't you? And then they gonna have Carl.
Do they have bikes?
Yeah, because you can give him that old helico entrance. You know what I'm saying? We came out there on the poppy bike. Oh my God, you can do shit like that. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you. Fuck Zeus, he ain't doing that. It's all about Debo. But also, I brought that up because Bray Wyatt is part of this pack.
Oh, okay.
He's coming out. His mom looks great, and Uncle Howdy's coming out. Let me tell you how the Uncle Howdy and the Bray Wyatt thing, we ain't seen that in months. He's away for some kind of sickness. It's not like a wrestling injury. He's away for some sickness.
Are we sure?
That's what the last report said. I don't know.
Well, I thought that it was kind of like a spin on his mental health or something like that. I didn't know if it was like he was really sick or.
I mean, mental health is sick too. So
I understand, but like physically ill or okay. I mean, either way, I hope he gets better.
Yeah. So I mean, I know you're probably thinking like, why did I bring this up? Because the Undertaker had an interview with Alistar McGeorge of Metro. It says here.
I don't know who that person is.
Neither do I. But this says his thoughts about how W can fix Bray Wyatt. And I thought it was kind of interesting because I was like, I want to talk about it because Bray Wyatt has just been the failure of how WWE has kind of like fucked Bray Wyatt over.
Yeah.
And however, I do think Bray got to take some of this blame also.
Yeah. Everybody gonna have to take one on the chin.
But Undertaker says this. He says they need to back Bray's character up to the original character. Get away from Dash. They kind of got themselves booked into a situation where it's kind of difficult for him to have matches. I think the original Wyatt family Bray, that's the money. I got to work with Bray at Mania the year after I got concussed in the Brock match. I work with Bray. I think a lot of him, and I like what he's doing. I think they just have to figure out how to dash. They need to back it up. I think his promos and his ability to work. He's an incredible worker, but he's not getting the opportunity to do it. I hope the best for him. I really do think a lot of him. We'll see what happens there.
It was actually nice.
It was nice.
It's a nice spin on or a change of pace for the other stuff that's been happening lately.
Yeah, because back in my day, video games, we bought knives.
No, not even just that. With just the legends and things that been I don't know if you saw the mess with Booker T and Ryback. Please stop giving him attention. By the way.
What?
Wait. What happened with Booker and Ryback?
Yeah, please.
Booker T told Ryback it's on site.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Ryback don't want that smoke.
And that's what everybody said. They was like, I don't think he seems to understand. I feel like Booker T will beat his ass.
I'm about to say, Booker T will go out and she give you no damn high ass sidekick. This nigga's from Houston.
That's what everybody said. Like, that Houston ain't leave.
He going TNA.
I saw a bunch of
the... He got Ryback.
Y'all remember the hood fight between Booker T and Batista back in 2006 in the backstage?
I've seen that, and I've also seen a bunch of gifts that are just like, I'm coming for you.
I said, Ryback, bro, please don't want that smoke. Show say you don't
he
want
was
this
like,
medicine.
he wanna. He's like, he wanna fight. We can fight, but it's on site though. He's like, oh.
How about I say? I think Ryback is ignorant enough to think that Booker T will come out there with something like he go Houston Hangover. It's not happening like that.
He's like, oh, you gonna give me a spinneroonie? No, he about to beat your ass for real though, bro. He's for sure about to beat your ass for real.
I was just about to say no, don't even because I just thought back to because you heard the story about him, Batista fighting backstage on the SummerSlam shoot in 2006.
No, I didn't know about that. I heard people referencing it, but I didn't know what it was.
Hood fight. Just saying, because Batista wasn't going back down. Dude was Booker. Then we go ahead at it. And I think they made up since then. That was.
I sure hope.
But Ryback, you don't want this medicine. He'll inflate all your muscles.
Not help.
So.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It shouldn't be. But yeah, I'm just saying it's refreshing to hear that with all the stuff that's been coming out with like the older generation and the newer wrestlers. Mm-hmm. That's nice to hear, and to acknowledge that y'all really kind of dropped the ball on Bray.
So here's my thing. Because Bray Wyatt has said that he don't want to go back to Jim Jones Bray Wyatt. That's what I call him.
I mean, he's not wrong. And
he said only because Luke Harper's not here anymore.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I really do.
And I understand he said that wife had, when we had them, and he said that was very special to him, and then he doesn't want to go back to that. And I understand that. But I get what Undertaker is saying when it's hard to have matches with him. Because, see, Bray has these supernatural type characters that you really, by going by what the story is, you ain't supposed to beat them like that. And then when you do beat them, you do kind of humanize that character a little bit. And sometimes his characters can be so over the top that it's hard to bring them back down to earth. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. So it's hard to have matches.
But also, it seems like not a nightmare. I was going to say creative nightmare. I don't think that's not the word I'm looking for. It seems like it is difficult creatively to string together a match, like a fluid match. Yeah. If you want to go with what the gimmick is, and it works best in situations where it's like a more cinematic type of presentation and not like an actual match. But that's not practical.
That's what gets to my other point about Undertaker. I was just like, yeah, I think you're kind of wrong about this one. Undertaker calls him an incredible worker. I like Bray Wyatt. Okay.
Anytime somebody start with like that is bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
I really do like Bray Wyatt. However, Bray Wyatt's in-ring work is not on the level of the Undertaker's. Bray Wyatt has had some incredible matches with the likes of with a good day like Bray Wyatt. I mean, with like Daniel Bryan at Royal Rumble 2014. He's had those kind of good matches, but what you were saying, to string together a match with those kind of characters, Bray Wyatt don't have that in-ring ability.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like, okay.
He doesn't. He's more character driven, opposed to because I thought a lot of people thought that Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns was going to be the new Orton and Cena, Rock and Austin, Shawn and Brett, Hogan Piper type rivalries going through in each of those eras of wrestling. Yeah. But it didn't work out like that for Bray. And it's just been a creative nightmare, which they have been doing this to Bray Wyatt because Bray Wyatt should have never lost to John Cena at WrestleMania 30. That was his first big match. Never should have lost to him. Then that dies and he comes back and does The Fiend. Okay. I was really into The Fiend.
The Fiend was cool.
I was into The Fiend. I was into the Firefly Funhouse thing. It gave me a lot of those "Don't hug me, I'm scared" vibes.
The Fiend, it was great until like Alexa Bliss, honestly.
No, that's cap.
Oh my god.
No.
Sorry.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
What, sir?
You heard what I said. That's cap.
What?
No, please don't repeat it.
What?
I'm embarrassed like our kid.
Tell the truth, Q Flow. Tell the truth.
Did you
Alexa, what's the truth?
No. Alexa Bliss ain't fucked that Fiend up. Go ahead, tell the truth. Who fucked the Fiend up?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know now. You got amnesia now.
I forgot.
Oh,
What we talking about? We talking about Goldberg?
Yeah, we talking about Goldberg.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to say, you talking about some Alexa Bliss. I'm like, bro, don't jump a year.
Oh man.
Yeah, nah, Saudi Arabia.
But they said Bray Wyatt only beats people he had history with. He ain't have history with Goldberg,
I ain't trying,
so he's gonna lose.
I ain't trying. They Goldberg. Dear, look at me. 56-year-old Goldberg goes in there. The Fiend is one of the hottest things that just came around. And they go to Saudi Arabia and do what? Goldberg beats the Fiend in 3 minutes.
Maybe that's why he checked out.
And didn't even give him a full jackhammer. He beat him off a suplex.
Maybe that's why he checked out. That's all I'm going to say.
No.
Listen, you know how I feel. Don't get me started.
Yeah, please get started. Because I'm just saying, because no, that is some biggity bullshit. Okay? You talking about Alexa Bliss. I'll tell you exactly what messed that Fiend up.
Look, she ain't add nothing to it. She took his gimmick and he did.
No. First of all, no. Oh boy, but revisionist history, don't we have it? First of all, when it came to the Fiend, they messed up because they put the Fiend in a championship match in like his second match. Why would you do that? And that's, remember they had the Hell in a Cell stoppage? With Seth Rollins. With Seth Rollins. X-Pac got mad, almost got fired because he won against the match on live TV on the YouTube channel for WWE. Like, what the f is that? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was a problem. Then they decided, okay, well, you know what? We'll give the Fiend the championship and have Goldberg beat the Fiend. Because, you know, kids are going to be a superhero. Hey, this is coming from a Goldberg fan.
Fuck Goldberg, bro. I'm not. It's never going to
relax.
He just said so.
No.
It's coming from a Goldberg fan. I'm telling you, he fucked it up. And then so then how to try to bring it back? They bring Alexa Bliss in. Then they do the whole, you know, Fiend gets burnt and he comes back. I was like, okay, I'm starting to get kind of interested again. And then all of a sudden, Randy Orton destroys him at WrestleMania. After Alexa Bliss comes out the little Jack in the Box. And I was like, this was a waste of time. This was a waste of time. And then he goes away, and now I was getting into the Uncle Howdy stuff. I was like, okay, I'm trying to follow the clues. I'm trying to go through the whole sauce. I'm going through this whole creepy thing. And then when Bray first came back, he was coming back as himself. They go to the LA Night feud. But then I was like, okay. Even in some of your best horror movies that cross over, like Saw, or even in the MCU, something pays off eventually. This kept going and going and going and going, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Then Uncle Howdy appears and jumps down and misses LA Knight by that much. Yeah. Okay.
Please.
I
was praying.
No, he wasn't.
I was like, please don't do it.
And he messed up by that. And you even know he jumped down on him.
No, I'm saying you said you talking about LA Knight.
Yeah.
Like, please, oh god. Fuck it. Go ahead. Please continue.
And and next thing you know, he's gone from that damn Lights Out match. I was like, this is bad. That's what Undertaker was talking about. And I'm just saying that I looked at the Lights Out match. I said this. There is no way in hell that is a Vince McMahon idea or a Triple H idea. Vince wasn't even there at that point. Yeah. He was on his 6-month vacation.
The fact that he had a 6-month vacation and that's what we calling it.
Triple H was in. He was like, yo, Trips, I got this idea. He's like,
Can you please?
He said, hey, have you ever seen Batman and Robin? And he was just like, where are we going with this? The next thing you know, we get like Lights Out match. He was like, Bray, nobody can wrestle in the dark. And he was just like, and he's like, no, we're gonna have all that neon light shit that we're gonna have.
You mean the Mountain Dew match?
Yeah, the pitch black Mountain Dew match.
That was ridiculous.
And
everything about that match was ridiculous.
And I was just like, I'm glad LA Knight survived that. Yeah. So.
Just stop it, please.
And I'm like, okay, so Bray is a very creative guy, but that can also be a downfall.
Yes, if it's too avant-garde and too fancy for folks, they're gonna be like, the fuck is that shit?
Fans, it just got something that's
I mean,
gotta pay
when I
off.
say fancy, I mean like this is not appealing to the average person who's watching this. They might be watching this and being like, even people who are fans, like, what the fuck is going on?
Did you want to add something to a Q Flow? Because you said that you was holding off until we talk about this in this section. And is he still there?
My fault. I'm in the store, but
Okay.
Nah. We pretty much covered it. I was just saying, like, I'm kind of sold off of it now, man. I'm tired of it. Like, just come back. Come back as a singles guy. Like, I don't need this whole faction thing that they was coming up with. If he's planning on coming back, just come back as, like, bring the Fiend back, bring the Firefly Funhouse back. We don't need the whole Winham 6 thing now. I'm good.
Okay, well, that Firefly, I don't know. I think that's just completely dead.
Well, Firefly Funhouse?
Yeah, I think that's just completely dead.
I think it's good.
I really think it's really dead. But I think it got to be like a happy medium when it comes to the creative. Me personally, I like the original Bray Wyatt. I had no problem with Jim Jones' Bray Wyatt.
Nah, I like the you talking about
Hawaiian shirt Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, me neither. But if he doesn't want to do it because of his friend, like, I get that as well.
Oh yeah, I respect that all the way. I'm gonna say you go with what you want to do all the way, and I do consider, but we gotta have kind of like a happy medium. I say Triple H is kind of like an Adam Silver. He wants to, be a player's guy.
Mm-hmm.
With Vince's David Stern, just like my way, type stuff. But it gotta be like a happy medium. Like, okay, Bray, give me some ideas, but let me show you what could work on wrestling. Bray's the kind of guy that's like, I read a good comic book, and we got to translate this exact thing to a movie. Like, bro, it don't really work like that for movies.
What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, we got to kind of like work this thing out. Do you have a favorite iteration of Bray Wyatt, by the way, late sketch, or is it like, what way they can do him to come back?
I enjoy the original.